Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe for future videos, and I'll tell you in a minute why in a minute. Okay, so today I'm going to be reviewing my tactical weapons and multi-use interesting items. So first off, probably the least damage by itself, but if you had like a hammer or something to hit it with, it'd be pretty good. So it's this nail. It was deformed because it has a flat head, so I sharpened it a little bit, and basically you could maybe stab something. If you have like a hammer, hit it into something, maybe do some damage in a destruction video. Now next, you have your average Swiss Army knife. I'm not going to waste too much time on small weapons, but it's got scissors, but it is very multi-use. It's got little tweezers, which I used to get a thorn out one time. Toothpick, which I also used to help with that thorn. Of course, a little knife blade. Not that sharp. It's kind of a beginner's knife, you know. And then a nail file plus a flathead screwdriver. Also, it's got a key loop. Can be on a keychain. I'm going to move straight on to a bigger Swiss Army knife, which I got from a museum in Cherokee. And it's got a corkscrew, a couple prying tools, a Phillips screwdriver. That's always handy. Pretty good sized knife. Not compared to my other ones, but for a multi-tool. A saw. Another saw that's not as good, but it's okay. Some big little scissors. Bottle cap and can openers, too. So, oh, and a keychain loop, just like the other one. So, as always, Swiss Army knives are very tactical. Which, I also have this blue one that my dad gave me. It has the same stuff. A sharpening block, which isn't really tactical, but it sharpens your weapons. It's pretty cool. My perfectly weight-balanced trio of throwing knives. Pretty good throwing knives. They're great balance. They throw good. Got nice paracord handles. And pretty big, oversized kind of handle. But I mean, I don't see how multi-tool they are. Once again, it's not really a multi-tool weapon, but it's pretty awesome. I mean, you should see them in action. These gloves, not much to explain. It's just when you're doing a job, you don't want your hands to get dirty. Now this is pretty tactical. It's a flashlight. It can zoom in and out. There's the barrel a little bit. It's got a regular light mode, a light, dim, and flash. And if you zoom the flash, yeah. And it's like sort of for running. It just depends on if that's what you want to use it for. It's kind of a whatever kind of use. It's mostly for running. It's got a light on the back so that cars can see if you're running in a near a road or something. It blinks. It's got a whistle on it. It came with the Carabiner. I don't understand why I'd need that in the future. This hammer. I mean, all hammers are kind of multi-tool. Hit with one side, pry with the other. Whether it be prying boards off something or whatever. And, moving on to my flashlights. I have 2 tactical flashlights. This Ozark Trail one, which came with a hunting set, where most of my stuff came from. It's got its little logo. It zooms. It zooms. I think it's got a blank mode if you hold the button. Yeah. It's pretty cool. And then this flashlight is a light that came with the case. It's rechargeable. It's got a Type-C phone cord that charges it. It came with a bicycle mount, which I have on my bicycle right now. It zooms in, and yeah, it's pretty great. And now, moving on to my bigger weapons. My hunting slingshot. It's got sights on it. It's a cool handle. I'm sorry that there's a disturbance in the background. It's all good though. It's a big disturbance, but it's fine. But yeah, anyway, it's good. It came with replacements and ammo in this little satchel patch. And, yeah, it's a really good slingshot. Like, it shoots far. The sights are good. It's pretty sweet. Now, moving on to this. It's like a little spiky wire. You basically loop it around a tree and just pull it, and it'll chop the tree up. Once again, I'm sorry. My sister is being grouchy today, and she's whining a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going so good. And here's my knife. It's one of my knives. It's probably my favorite knife. It's not my biggest, but it's my favorite because it's got a nice rubber handle. The holster has a sharpening thing on it. It clips onto a belt, or you can just conceal it in your pocket. It's got a little loop where you can loop something through it and hang it. And my other knife, which is also Ozark Trail. Most of my stuff's Ozark Trail because I bought 2 camping sets. But anyway, the black one is bigger. I've used it in unboxing videos. But this one I've sharpened a good bit, and I like the handle so much better. But that's not to shame this knife, because I love it too. I like all my knives. Not equally, but I like them all. At least. I'm apparently a Carabiner collector. Everything comes with Carabiners. Got 2 big rolls of paracord, came with the different camping sets. They're both same length. I don't remember what. I'm sorry, but looks like a crap load of paracord. Good bit of feet with that. So here's my compass. It's pretty accurate. It's got like kinds of things. There's lines on here that you can move by twisting that. It clips onto a belt. And yeah. Now my weapon and multi-tool thing. It's a hatchet with a saw on the back. It's camouflage, which is cool. It's got a nice sheath. And, yeah, it's pretty cool. This is my hatchet, which is very multi-tool as well. It's a good little hatchet. It's got wrenches in it. I don't know, you might need to fix something when you're camping. Like, if you have a camper and, like, a bolt goes loose. And now that brings us to our last and, second last weapon and multi-tool. My big axe. So, it's a pretty big axe. It's all multi-tooled up. Out of the handle comes a nice little saw. Sharp teeth on it. Got a little bit of paracord on it. You ever need a little bit, like, just to wrap something small. And the sheath has a handle on it. It can clip onto a belt, and the clip moves to adjust where you're going to have your thing. This thing comes out of the sheath. It's a whistle and flint together. Once again, I'm sorry that my family is screaming at each other. We're not a mean family. They just don't get along. My younger sister has an ear infection, and she's very ill about it. So, just please ignore her. And now our very last thing. It's not a weapon. It's multi-tool, and I think it's pretty funny. Trump toilet brush. It's going to help make America clean again. So here's how it's multi-tool. Clean your toilet. I haven't used it yet. Rub my face on it. I haven't used it yet. It cleans your toilet, and it's funny. I consider that a multi-tool. Anyway, once again, sorry that there's been a lot of commotion throughout the video. And, hope you subscribe, like, and, tune in for my next videos, where I get to use my weapons, and, probably destroy some stuff. Make sure you subscribe. Wolf got out.